Hi everybody, it's Tina and Twinkle from Trust and Truth Tarot. Hope you guys are all doing well. Excuse me, hack. All right, we're gonna be doing the third party situation conversation reading for this week. Let's go ahead and get started. Okay, this reading is for all signs. It is not zodiac sign specific. This is for those in love triangles / third party situations. Just a disclaimer before we get started. As it is every week, this reading is not for people who are trying to bust up a happy relationship or happy marriage. This reading is for people who found themselves in love with someone and may already be involved with someone else or on the other side of that triangle, okay? All right, let's see what the energy shift is for this week for third party situations, please. Letting go, not shocking at all. Okay, somebody's letting go of something. All right, or someone. Three of Pentacles. Could be perhaps focused on work. The 3 does indicate the triangle though, love party. Okay, 3 people. Page of Wands, getting a message, perhaps from a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Temperance reverse. We have Sagittarius again. Not feeling great about the situation. We also have impatience, okay? Somebody's getting very impatient. What it looks like so far to me is that one of the parties here is letting go, right? They're in the process of doing that. Perhaps they're focused on work, or perhaps they're just letting go of a third party situation. They no longer want to be in that type of dynamic, okay? They're probably expressing this to the other person, like, hey, bud, I'm not waiting anymore, you know? My patience is gone. I've waited for long enough, and I'm not going to be dealing with this, you know, love triangle anymore. I'm letting that go, right? Maybe looking for other opportunities in a real partnership, okay? Partnership meaning 2 people, not 3. Let's keep going. King of Pentacles reversed. Earth sign energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. However, this is feeling a lack of stability, right? When we have the King of Pentacles upright, this guy can be a husband. This guy can be somebody who provides for the other person, for the partner, who takes care of someone, family, who is stable and solid and committed, all right? When we see him in the reverse, there's a feeling here that this person is not at all stable, solid, or committed. Perhaps they're not being a good spouse or partner to the person that they are committed to, or the persons that they are committed to. Perhaps they're feeling a bit unstable themselves. It could be money issues as well with that person, financial issues. Again, okay, double reversed. Setting yourself free from toxic situations. A lot of you guys, the devil, you guys know, can represent impulse, addiction, compulsion, illustrious behavior, okay, affairs, those types of things. Again, I see somebody walking away from this. I think from what I see on the table right now, you know, especially for those on the outside of the triangle, meaning that they are the third wheel, the third party, essentially what happened was someone may have presented themselves as the King of Pentacles, as someone who had the ability or the intent of providing stability in a relationship, perhaps, you know, presenting themselves in a way that made them appear very stable and sincere in their intentions. Now, I think what's happened though is over time, maybe over the course of the last 5 weeks, 5 months, the person on the outside looking in has seen that this person really did not have intentions of providing stability to this relationship. The only intentions that they had were self-serving, you know, self-gratitude, make themselves feel good, impulse, addiction, lust. Okay, they're addicted to the thrill of an affair, the thrill of the chase, okay? And I think that the person that they were pursuing outside of their relationship realized that. They were then stuck making a decision, 2 of Pentacles, juggling, trying to figure out what to do. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Okay. And that is not to take any foolish leaps of faith, okay? This is not, when we see the Fool upright, that's somebody going into something blindly, trusting that the universe has their back, trusting that things will work out in the end no matter what. I think the rose-colored glasses have come off in this situation, and someone here has realized that they have to let this go because it is toxic. All right, there was never any intent for the third party to end. This person, who is represented by the King of Pentacles reversed and the Devil reversed, sincerely was after, you know, again, it's self-gratification. It's, you know, to the third party, you make them feel good. You make them, you're fulfilling a need or a desire that they have. And it could be sex, yes, but it could also simply be that desire of the thrill of the chase, right? You are a prize. You are something that gives them excitement. You are, you know, illustrious. You know, you've got things that they don't have that they desire, yet they are unwilling to, you know, forego or go through any discomfort or discord in their own life to come to terms with, or to come together on common ground. You're not worth it to them, if that makes sense. And I think that that's become very abundantly clear, you know, to whoever I'm speaking to, is that this person is not going to cause any upset or disruption in their own peaceful life in order to come towards what you believed was true love, right? To them, they're just sneaking around, and it's exciting and it's fun. Seven of Swords, they're lying. It's like a game, you know, that's the Seven of Swords. It's deception. It's who can I fool and how long can I get away with this? You know, I can deceive many people. For some, it's going to be 5 and 2 in the background. Some of you guys, I hate to say it, this person probably has more than one third party, so a 4th and 5th party. And I know that a lot of you aren't going to want to hear that, but that is actually probably what is going on, okay? A lot of the times with the Seven of Swords too, we can see deception via the means of the internet, okay? Swords being communication, typically electronic. This person can be talking to other people online, chatting with other people online, maybe on sex-driven websites, you know, those types of things, okay? Sorry to be so negative, but that is the case. Bottom line here is that they already have established roots elsewhere in their life, and they are not willing to disrupt that, okay? They are very content, as it stands right now. They are very content living this double life, all right? Cheating, lying, living in a way that serves no one but themselves, essentially, okay? Now, let's keep going. I'm going to clarify some of these cards. Why is the Four of Pentacles here for the third party situation reversed? Two of Wands reversed, because now whoever it is that pulled back from, whoever's letting go is like, I thought I saw a future with you, but now I don't think I see anything with you. I am not holding on to you anymore. I think that some of you guys realize, because, you know, Venus has gone direct now, the rose-colored glasses again have come off. We've come to this realization that, I mean, maybe what was sold to you as the King of Pentacles was really just the devil in disguise, you know? 3 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles reversed, exactly that. Focusing on work, perhaps increasing your financial abundance, all right? That's going to be for some of you. Others of you are leaving this third-party situation behind because you're sick and tired of feeling left out in the cold. You're sick and tired of being on the outside looking in. Look at these guys, begging for mercy. Please let me in. Let me in. No. You know, and you're tired of that. You want somebody who's going to meet you halfway. You want somebody who's going to be a partner and who's going to be part of the well-oiled machine that is your life and your existence, not someone who leaves you out in the cold constantly. You only know half-truths. You know a minuscule amount of what occurs behind closed doors in their life. They don't fill you in on that stuff because they don't want you to know. And honestly, they probably don't think that they need to tell you, because you're just going to come back around, right? Now let me tell you what happens here. So person that I'm addressing in these 4 cards, when you walk away from the situation, what happens? They come hollering back, Page of Wands, okay? They come back with a vengeance, passionately. They don't want to close this chapter. They don't want to lose you, right? They don't want this to be done. And for some of you, you will go back. You still have, you know, you still have something to learn here. You still have lessons to go through with this person. Some of you just believe so blindly that they will turn out to be this King of Pentacles that you're waiting for, that you will go back. Others of you, that message from them falls on deaf ears. You will not be going back to that situation ever again. It's dead. Death. It's over, right? You've lost your patience here. Close the door. It has to end, right? It has to end, and you know that. Change and transformation abounds, okay? Things can no longer go the way that they were going. They can no longer, this person thinks, and they wrongly and blindly assumed that you would just be there, right? Because you've been there so many times before. Yes, you've been frustrated. Yes, you've had hard, you know, times, and you've gone back. You've gone back. The door to your world has been open to this person time and time again. You've never shut them out. And they still can't believe, and they don't believe that you will this time. But some of you, you are. You're done. Okay? King of Pentacles reversed. See? He doesn't want to give you the King of Pentacles. He wants to give you this. He thinks, he assumes, or she assumes, that they don't need to provide anything for you. They don't have to meet any end of any bargain. You're going to be great just sitting here in your third-party corner. You know? You're awesome as the little side piece in their life. That's exactly where you belong to them, right in the corner as a side piece, right? Some of you realize that now, and you're done with it. Double reverse, breaking free from toxic situations, okay? Why? Because it was too much of a burden, all right? It was taking too long. Not only that, for a good portion of you, especially those that I read for privately and you know who you are, you were willing to take on the person's burdens of life. You've probably already been through your own burdens, right? You released them. You made moves in your life and changes to bring yourself to a position where you're free from toxicity, right? So what happens? These people come along that have all of this toxicity in their life, and they see you and they're like, oh, you're a beacon of light. You're a breath of fresh air. How do you make it look so effortless? Little do they know that at one point this was you. This was you, you know? You had to do so much work to release this and start fresh, and they see that transformation. They see this in you and they go, oh my gosh, I have so many burdens, and they start to slowly but surely put those burdens on you, right? Now you've become part of this tricky, tangled web they've woven for themselves. How? Because you're kind. You know, you believe in the good in people. You believe that people wouldn't be harmful, because you in your right mind can't imagine how someone would harm someone else in another way. How could you possibly string someone along? How could you? You know, how could you place your burdens like that on them? Make their life burden too, when you know good and well that they were free from most of these things, you know? So what happens here? You end up juggling, right? Two of Pentacles. What do I do? What do I do? You have one person, the person that has two people, juggling, you know, trying to figure out what to do because they feel you slipping away. You have the other person who is moving over it, moving past all of this, getting rid of this toxic energy, you know, leaving the third party, no longer settling for that. Juggling. What do I do? Where do I go next, right? It's the Queen of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. But the Queen of Swords is probably the most powerful queen in the deck. She's one of them. She takes that sword and cuts right through bullshit. She has no time for it. She has no tolerance for it, okay? A lot of times she's a divorced woman, so perhaps you've already been through the divorce. You've already been through this toxicity. Somebody, you know, you got involved with kind of came through and maybe reminded you a little bit about what it meant to be in a partnership, and it kind of like whet your appetite for that, you know? But when you realize this person was not real and they were never going to commit, you cut them out. Others of you, if you are the person that has two people, you are cutting someone out, okay? Or they're cutting you out. Whatever happens, it seems like a lot of the third parties are really coming to an end at the moment, all right? Coming to an end. The Fool reversed. Some of you, if you have two people, you're not willing to take a leap of faith on this person. You're too scared. You have to stay in your comfort zone. You're scared for what will happen to your life, your finances, your children. So you can't move forward. The Chariot reverse, we have Cancerian energy now too, Aries as well. You can't move forward with anything new. No, that's the decision that's made. Others are not moving forward on a foolish decision to take a blind leap of faith on someone that has not yet proven themselves worthy of any sort of leaps of faith. 7 of Swords, 7 of Cups reversed. You're going to get clarity about this person, and I think the clarity that's either come to you or will be coming to you is that they are a liar. They can effortlessly and easily lie to everyone around them. Essentially, again, living a double life, you know, having you in one corner if you are the person on the outside looking in, and then having a family life that they project to everyone else around them. And there's no real remorse in that. You know, normal people really can't or don't, you know, live like this. Okay? Either that, guys, or somebody's gonna be very clear, you know, and this could be their partner. If it's this, it could be your partner if you're the one juggling two people. Very clear that you are lying and that you are likely bound to get caught, okay? This could also be not stalking, but essentially so, right? So looking at things online, looking at what you're doing online, you looking at your partner's life online, what are they doing, their phone, even the 7 of Swords is action. So I mean, I feel like this is more almost following somebody around, perhaps hiring a private investigator or something like that. Whatever it is that you're confused about or that somebody's confused about, they're seeking clarity. All right, because they really have a sneaking suspicion somebody's not being honest here, and they're gonna find out. Okay, 4 of Wands, 4 of Wands here, 4 of Wands. Well, look at that. That's the card of divorce, my friends, the Hierophant reversed. So whatever part you play in this third party, whatever you thought was stable, you're leaving that behind. The stability is shaken, right? But why is it shaken? Well, it had to be, because this could not remain on the same trajectory it was on. It had to be shaken up, okay? Shifts had to be made here by the universe, by something, some other influence, something, you know, had to come in to change all of this, because this is no way to live, you know? And it's not any way to live for anybody. And for those of you that are dealing with someone, say you're on the outside looking in and you're dealing with someone who has absolutely zero problem living this life, run. Just get away from them, okay? Because this is a sham. And if they've done this to someone else, they will do it to you. And you have to understand that this is not normal, nor is it okay. It's not acceptable, all right? This person's willing to do anything to meet their own needs, satisfy their own desires, all right, including hurt you. They don't care about that. They don't, okay? Some of you guys are breaking up this commitment that you had in this third party situation, wherever it may be, and you're gonna get a very pleasant surprise, which is you have love coming in somewhere else, all right? That's happy home, happy family, stability, but how do you get there? You break this up, right? You break up what you thought was going to be a sure bet. You know, what you believed to be a sure bet, what you had faith in, and you tried to develop a foundation, and that's shaken now. It's rocked, okay? But you're moving towards something much better, all right? Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you're interested in a personal reading, please email me at trustandtruthtarot@gmail.com. I will be happy to let you know how to set something up. Excuse me. If you're interested as well, you can contact me on Instant Go for quick answers to quick questions there. I can usually get back to you within about 24 hours or less, okay? Thank you all so much again. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.